What if your sales incentives are quietly wrecking your margins, overloading operations, and training customers to misbehave? Today, we're talking about what happens when well-meaning leaders lean on quotas, commissions, and numerical sales targets to motivate salespeople, and how changing your approach to sales can become a true competitive advantage. W. Edwards Deming was blunt about quotas and targets. He urged leaders to eliminate numerical goals and substitute leadership instead. Pay people to hit a number, and they'll hit it all right, even if the system suffers. To see this in action, let's drop into a mid-sized manufacturer of machined components, where the sales plan looked perfect on paper until the system started to crack. Maria is the CEO. Tom runs sales. Their formula was familiar: annual quotas by territory, rich individual commissions, and a Top Gun trophy each quarter. On the whiteboard, it looked clean. Higher quotas each year, bigger bonuses for stretch goals. On the shop floor, it was chaos. By the third week of every month, orders arrived in frantic bursts. Reps promised discounts and lead times the plant couldn't meet. Forecasts were useless. Overtime soared. One Thursday afternoon, Maria pulled Tom into her office.
I keep hearing the same thing. We're winning deals, but we're losing money. What's going on?
We're winning deals, but operations is overwhelmed. Because the sales reps will agree to almost anything to hit quota. But if we take away quotas and commissions, how do I keep them hungry?
That question sits at the heart of Deming's teachings. Manage by numbers, and people must choose between their income and the business. Quotas turn colleagues into competitors and reward local wins with system-wide losses. Over the next few weeks, Maria asked a different question. What is the system of sales here? Not the org chart, the real system. She rode along on visits, listened to calls, and walked the plant during those spikes. The pattern was obvious: end-of-month discounts, easy-to-sell configurations, and pain pushed downstream to production and customers. The incentive plan had become a machine for converting fear into distorted orders. One evening, Tom found Maria staring at a wall of charts: tight margins, rush fees, late deliveries, rework.
So, you're really thinking about changing compensation?
I'm thinking about changing the system. Deming said the job of management is to work on the system, not just try to motivate people. Right now, our system pays people to create chaos.
Together, they created a small cross-functional team: sales, operations, finance, and service, to redesign how sales fit into the larger system, not to fix individual reps. They made 3 big changes. First, they eliminated individual quotas. Instead of each rep chasing a personal number, they set a few company-level aims: profitable growth, smoother flow of orders, and keeping the right customers. Second, they replaced big commission swings with a solid salary and a smaller, shared bonus tied to overall results and customer experience. The aim was to remove fear and free reps to tell the truth. Third, they changed what they paid attention to: less obsession with monthly volume, more focus on on-time delivery, reorders, usable forecasts, and whether customers would gladly buy again. The reps were nervous. In one of the rollout meetings, Tom voiced the question they were all thinking.
If there's no personal quota, what does a good month look like for a rep?
A good month is when you help customers choose the right work, place orders early enough that we can build smoothly, and when we all win: customers, the plant, and you.
The first quarter felt strange. The usual spike at the end of the month flattened. Forecast accuracy improved just enough that the plant could breathe. The 2 a.m. Saturday fire drills almost disappeared. 6 months in, the numbers told a quieter, healthier story. Total revenue grew modestly. Profit grew faster. Warranty claims and rush charges dropped. 2 key customers who had been quietly shopping around after late orders renewed multi-year agreements. Maria's team hadn't motivated sales with sharper spikes in pay. They had removed a barrier: the fear of missing a quota and the temptation to game the system. Sales went from a contest to a collaboration. Deming believed that people want to do good work. If your sales incentives push variation and chaos downstream, no amount of posters about quality will save you. In a world where your competitors are frantically chasing targets every quarter, building a calm, predictable, trustworthy sales system is itself a powerful advantage. So as you look at your own business, ask, what is my sales system teaching people to do? Is it helping everyone work together for the customer? Or is it quietly rewarding behavior that hurts quality, flow, and trust? You don't have to change everything overnight. Start with one experiment, one team, one product line. Learn, adjust, improve. And remember Deming's challenge: replace management by numbers with leadership. When you do, your sales team doesn't get less driven, they get more aligned, and your whole system gets stronger.